what is one of these reasons for you, one of the most important for you?
One of the reasons that we've stated is connecting with peers. And that's something that we have both experienced ourselves, but it's also what we always hear from people attending the conference for the first time, that very, very overwhelming wow feeling of walking into a room filled with your extended family. That feeling of belonging and not being alone, a feeling of being very, very welcomed into an amazing community, where people speak the same language as you do, and they have the same interests as you do, and they recognize everything that you talk about, everything from both good and bad client experiences to the questions that you have, to
passion for markers.
Yeah, passion for markers. Yeah, that really, really, really strange passion that some of us have here, or all of us have. So that is definitely one of the major reasons to come, is to tap into this amazing community and really connect. And you do really connect. You make great connections that can change your life, both personal and professional.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just continue. One of the main reasons that you should also come next and extra to connecting with peers is the personal growth and the learning opportunity. And there's so much sharing going on that people are very generous to share experiences and are very open to talk about that. And for me personally, all the conferences that I went to, and I went to the four last conferences of visual practitioners, I learned so much, and I can see direct influences from I attended that conference, and then my business model changed in that way because I talked to this and this and this and this person. So my business grew together with attending the conferences. So for me, it's a huge reason to keep on going also.
Okay. And then I think we have a wonderful, now you said learning was the point, and sharing, and I was so amazed by what you said that I forgot to put on the next one. So this sharing community, and this is what for me was a very special moment in the last EUVIZ conference. So I was there with the video team, and those of you who attend EUVIZ 2014 know that I came there and said, hey, I need your portrait and video. I was with this video team. And then we sat together with this team, and they say, this is crazy here. And I ask, what? Why is it crazy? Yes, you talk about sharing. Yes. And we know so many conferences where people are talking about sharing. Okay. But you do it. You are sharing your knowledge. This is crazy. And I think, yes, but you said sharing is on the program. I said, okay, we are sharing. And they couldn't believe that. And this was the difference. So for me to say, wow, so I can sit there with people that have know wonderful things, or that are leaders of the field, and they tell me 2-3 sentences, and I go, and everything's fine. So yes. So this is what I listened now, and when you said sharing, I forgot to the next slide to put on the next slide. Okay, so we're gone.
Yeah, and so another reason is the generosity, and it's very linked to the sharing, but it's really this posture of um, yeah, being so open and so generous to share with a whole open heart and not expect anything in return. And it's very rare to see that in a business context, I think. So I appreciate that a lot from this community, and it's a huge reason to come.
Yes, it is that reason.
And everybody can share. It's not only the elders. So there is also new people to the field, or people who are like on the edge of the field, who are like looking for how this visual thing something for me. How can I include it? There's stuff for everyone, and they can also bring in a lot of sharing and a lot of input that makes that broadens perspectives, and we can gain insights from everyone. So that happens also.
I think or I know I was very overwhelmed when looking through all the proposals that came in for this year's conference. So proposals for people to host sessions or workshops, or just do something at the conference, and the broad scale of what people know and what people work with is mind-blowing. You have, I mean, people are so smart, and people, they come with, great ideas, experience from other fields that they bring into this, or that they build on, crazy ideas that they put into motion, and again share, and the generosity of wanting to step up and stand in front of a group and share this with others and invite others in to learn and to be part of this is, just looking on paper, all the proposals that came in is quite overwhelming, and again, that's something that can astound you when coming to the conference, is actually the amount of goodwill, sharing, generosity, insights, tips, tricks, whatever that you can get, just like poured right into your lap if you are willing, and if you just show up, basically.
Well, you need to come. So you
well, you said it. It's the place to be this summer.
Yes. Okay, and there's the next point. So do we need some drums for that? Yeah. There's the next point. The next point is wow. The next point is the location. This is incredible. When you sent me the photos today, Christina, and I said, wow, look at these pictures.
And I know they look, very, like stylish, commercialized pictures, but actually those pictures don't even come close to what this place is all about, and what it feels like. I think it was Bea who said it when we had an organizing team hackathon in April, and she was like, I have no idea how to explain this place to people. I've seen pictures of it. I've heard you guys talk about it. I've heard you guys like brag and just talk this place up. I don't know how to explain it. It's just amazing. The feeling, the whole, like everything just surrounds you with good feeling. So like, I can say it again and again and again. This place is located on the seaside. You have, the sea right in front of you. You have the forest in the back. We have our own park. We have, it's an old manor that's been rebuilt several times and has been updated throughout the past, 150 years. So it has both this old feel, but it also has a very modern feel.
Yeah.
It's owned by the Danish Insurance Academy, so the place is made for education. That means, all rooms are, they have the AV that you want, they have whiteboards, they have flip charts, they have space to move around, they have breakout rooms. So
Daylight.
yeah, you have daylight. Every single room has daylight.
For videos.
Yeah. So and not only, I think, I do think that almost all of the rooms that you teach in not only have daylight, but they have a door that you can open out into either the park or in front of you. So you have an amazing staff. The organization of this place is also top of the pops. You have a staff that is there for you. No question is stupid. You will always be met with a smile. You will always be met with an urge from the staff to help you. So if you have something, if you forgot to tell us your dietary needs, or if all of a sudden, something happens, just ask the staff and they'll help you with a smile. And last but not least, and I know Mara has a big heart for this, and so does everybody else who's been there, is the food is great.
Okay,
it's amazing.
The food is really amazing, and it's a place that really takes pride in feeding people well, and that doesn't mean just like going over the top every time, but they actually put some thought into why the guests are there. So, for example, in our situation, they know that we will be there for several days. They know that we will be, we will be on a lot. They know that we will be, networking, that we will have long days. So they will adjust the food and they will try to meet our needs. And don't be surprised if all of a sudden at the very right time they come up with something like a small surprise. You didn't know you needed, but then you figure out, this was exactly what I needed, like, I don't know, a mocktail or whatever. So, yeah, I can go on and on and on and on and on. I mean, I can talk for hours. So, yeah.
So we promised 5 good reasons.
Yeah. And we talked, it was, I think, Brandy Agerbeck, she came actually to Rungstedgaard for her first time right after the EUVIZ conference in 2014. And she also, she said, the place is perfect for a conference. And then she has, ever since, she said, this is going to be like summer camp, because we're all going to be at the same location at all times. We will sleep there, most of us, and we will be there from, early morning to late evening and party and everything in the same location.
Yeah. And the nice thing is that there's so many little corners, little salons that you can feel very cozy, but also you can hide away if you feel like it, or have a small conversation. And so there is privacy, but also group feeling, and there's like all the options on site.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no reason to to stay wherever you are. So you have to stay there. You know this. So thank you for this wonderful ideas, for these reasons. These are good reasons, very good reasons to come to EUVIZ 2018. So I don't know why not. And yes, what can we do if we want to go to the EUVIZ conference? What do you think? What should I do?
Oh, you should buy a ticket.
Okay. Where can I find these tickets?
Well, we have two places that you can go to. We have our website, which is EUVIZ.com. That is the container of the most detailed information. So that has the program. It has explanations of the streams, what they are. It has also the pre-conference workshops are also, you have information there. and also the post-conference day, which is a new addition to the conference this year, that we will have an extra day after the conference with no program. It's self-organized, but it's a way to kind of, slow down from being, very much on for 3 days at the conference, and then like slowly transition into the real world, or have a conversation, or take a walk in the park, whatever. So the EUVIZ.com is very much the place to go. It also has like, big buttons to press. You say, get my ticket, and then you will be directed to a platform that we're using for the conference. And if you want to go straight there, just get your ticket. It's EUVIZ2018.com.
Okay, thank you. Now we know what to do. And yes, but if you say, okay, but I think I will try to win a ticket. Haha. If there's perhaps the chance, I would use this chance. So I'm promoting this raffle. So Neuland has a wonderful raffle, and it's really, really easy to get a ticket. So you can win one of two tickets for EUVIZ if you just send a small birthday wish to Neuland. 50 years of Neuland. You don't need to buy an incredible, expensive ticket. You just need a small photo with a nice birthday wish, or you do a video, take a video, or whatever you like. So yes, so you can win one of two tickets for EUVIZ. I think this is a good idea. What do you think, you both?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And you can be double lucky. So you can win a ticket in the Neuland raffle to go to EUVIZ, and then at the EUVIZ conference you can attend the next raffle, and you can win big prizes, from Neuland and from our sponsors in general. So I mean, you are really born under a lucky star, and you can make it big this year.
Yes, what can I say? Nothing. This is great. So buy a ticket now. If you buy a ticket now, we will send you a smile. Yes, I can see this.
Yeah.
And if you buy it tomorrow, we will send you perhaps also a smile. If you let us know. So thank you for being here.